Hey guys, I'm RozaldVaneGAME and welcome back to another part/episode of Dishonored 2. Where we last left off was that we basically continued cleaning house of our own Dunwall Empress Palace thing by taking out a bunch of witches, a bunch of wolfhounds, grave wolfhounds, aka ghost wolfhounds, whatever you like to call it, and a bunch of Jindosh's old robot, because we literally had I don't know why they have so much Jindosh's robots still, to be honest. Like, Jindosh is like gone, and he can't even make a single bit of robot anymore at this point. So maybe it's some of his older robots, because he created a bunch of it but not enough of it to provide to his own country, but he had enough for it to provide for Delilah's little conqueror, I guess. All right, but yeah, in the last episode we were in this room too, so we were like, it's a safe room basically, and I just needed to grab some mana out of the sink water, because we finally got the spirit water bone charm for once in like 2 episodes ago, I think. But yeah, hopefully this will be the last episode. We'll be aiming to finish up this game in this episode, hopefully, and we will probably be launching into the credits of the game, hopefully, as well. So that'll be taking up a chunk of this game after we're done with whatever it is. Oh, food. Yeah, so if I eat rotten stuff, it seems like it doesn't heal me, though. It looks like it doesn't heal me at all. Yeah, this is the radio room pathway. I remember this. What? Why did they put a bathtub here, though? It kind of makes no sense a little bit, because they just put a bathtub here. If I remember, there's a ventilation somewhere else as well. But I might be wrong, though. What the? Oh, wow, there's actually more guards down there now. Oh, okay. So now I don't need to go back down. Well, I don't need to go back downstairs anyways. I heard somebody clearing her throat. A witch clearing her throat. But I already cleared out most of the stuff anyways, so... This is supposedly the throne room, but I guess there might be a higher throne room, maybe? Like, Delilah probably moved her throne room a lot higher, and is only accessible through the elevator, maybe? Might be the case, though. It might be the case. Alright, let me go and enter the room anyways. Screw it. Because I have nowhere else to go anyways. I already cleared up upstairs here, so I don't really need much more than that, I guess.
It makes me furious seeing the tower like this.
Royal Protector's Chambers. There we go. Yeah. Oh, wait. This is the Royal Protector's Chamber. Okay. I thought this was actually the room that I needed to be. Makes sense, since this is, like, Corval's, like, room now at this point. This is probably Corval's room now, because he literally... he literally, like, took over whatever the guy previously was having, I guess. Like, the guy he took out passively in the last game that we did, I guess. Okay, we don't need those. We kind of have full health and mana, so that's good. So we do need to just access through the elevator, and I think that's where they're forcing me to go to the elevator at this point in time, I guess. But I want to explore the remainder of this room. Oh, that's interesting. What the heck is that? Aww, this is Emily's drawing of Corval, basically. That's funny and so cute, but it's funny at the same time. And then the mom. Aww, it's so sad that the mom died, but then she still drew a painting or a portrait of the mom and dad. That's a cute Easter egg, though, just to have, like, I'm pretty sure it's probably drawn by a child of one of the developers of the game. That'll be interesting if that's true, that the child who drew that. But then it could be also a professional child artist. Is that a thing? I don't know. Or maybe it could be an artist who's just, like, drew it like a child, I guess, like in thoughts of what Emily would have drawn it in. Okay, so we already... Yeah, I didn't want to go through the fireplace because that looked like it's gonna hurt me if I walk through there. Some more loaf of bread, some fruits. Alright, but yeah, we're gonna try to clear up this game in this episode, and hopefully we'll... If it takes an hour, it'll take an hour. If it doesn't take an hour, great. But, yeah, this is going to be my last episode with this series, hopefully. Because I don't think I'm going to come back after I'm done with this game. unless there's something like a DLC stuff with it. But I'm thankful for the fact that this game doesn't have a DLC to follow up with it. Instead, it's a spin-off game that follows up with it, which is Death of the Outsider. But Death of the Outsider is like alone in itself, I guess, is different. So, all right, can we? Oh, we can. Okay. Yeah, we had to go down here.
Electricity running again, like mice in a snake's burrow.
How many days till the next red moon? Let's see. Someone's burning whale oil again. Curious. Who would want the stink, no light?
I don't know. I don't know what these witches are all about, but
I hear you, my mistress. I'm your devoted servant. Yes, yes, yes.
well, I didn't even need to fight them, to be honest. Oh, there was a raw whalebone there? I didn't even see that, though. Why didn't I not see that, though? I don't think there's a sink nearby, is there, by chance? Yeah, by any chance there's a sink nearby, just in case? Yeah, I don't think there was. I think it's just these two knocked out sisters, and that was it, pretty much. They're still sleeping, so I'm happier than nothing. Alright, let's get up to Delilah then. Let's finish up this game once and for all. I'm a bit scared, that's why, a little bit. A little scared. Oh, there was a dog. How many dogs were there? I can't shoot through the freaking thing, though. I can't shoot through the thing, though. Screw it, I guess. Wait, was there another dog in here? Oh no, this is where I came in from. Okay, never mind. I was confused for a little bit. I don't know what to expect, though. Wait, did it? Okay, well, it fell down, apparently. The little dog fell down, apparently. So I can't really do much anyways. Alright, so what do we need to go to? Offices of rank, reception, and library. We really dealt with 2, so let's go in 3, I guess. Let's try going 3, I guess. Because I don't know if we've done the 3rd floor, though. If we did the 3rd floor, that would be interesting, though. Wait, this is the 3rd floor? I don't think I've explored 3rd floor yet. For some reason, I didn't feel like I explored the 3rd floor at all. I guess the 3rd floor was blocked off, I guess. Yeah, it was just blocked off, I guess. And the butler was here at the same time. I guess there was no point in this room. Yeah, let's go to the 4th floor then. Let's do it. No, no, no. There we go. Let's do this then. Alright, I guess we have to get ready then. I'm very nervous for some reason. This game makes me nervous a little bit because I'm just like fearful of the fact that we might do something stupid and stuff. Don't want to mess it up though. I'm thinking if there's might be something up here though. Like I don't want to leave anything unexplored though, so that's why I'm doing. Okay, so there is nothing up here. Okay, I wanted to double check to see. All right, well we're gonna have to go to the rooftop. All right, let's go. I'm just stretching just in case before it goes out for me. Well, it does save, so it auto-saved for me, so. I should have saved before I went into this, but whatever, I guess. I'm so nervous. I don't know. Like, it's so very nerve-wracking because, again, I don't know what to expect. I really don't. Let me save. Oh, god dang it. That scared me. I was like, oh no, it crashed? I didn't even save much, but... Alright, save over that. New save. Okay. Oh.
You will take me back and die at my hands.
I see a painting of her, I guess. Or a painting of something. Is this...
Wait for the monkey nets. Fresh picked is so much better than dried.
Oh, is that where she is at? The throne room is in there. For some reason, this thing looked like it was her face, for some reason. Like a portrait of herself, but... That's a big yikes for me, from what I'm seeing. It's nasty looking. Some of them are just scared like hell, too. Just dying there. Alright, so there's probably a witch up there, apparently, because I heard some voices up there. Let me double check this area here. It looks like some people probably, like... People try to survive out here, maybe? Or this probably was a resting area for the witches or something. Pause and read. Sweetest Delilah. Luca. Oh, this is the Duke, isn't it? Banners fit for an empress. Okay. Sure, I guess. I didn't expect that to be a thing there. Let me see what's over here, though. I'm kind of curious. Oh, wow. What the heck? Where the heck is that? I see the city over there, but what the heck is that? I've never seen that place before. That's interesting. Oh, there's a window here. We can just sneak in and get to her, I guess. We didn't even need to break through the front door, I guess. So there's two ways of entering into the throne room. Because I know the entrance looks like there's a boarded up room. Or boarded up entrance. Right here. Yeah, I can just knock it out and then it'll alert her, pretty much, saying that I'm here. But what's any sense in doing that, though? So I would say that that's pointless to go through that way. And then there's no window up here, seems like. Unless there's another pathway. Oh no, yeah, that's no pathway. It's just... Wait, what's in here actually? I'm kind of curious. Is this an incinerator and that's it? Like the heater incinerator thingy, blah, blah, blah? Alright, let's see what's over here first. Ooh, look at this place though. Although the fog is clear, like clearly blocking the vision of what the hell's out here, it still looks nice nonetheless. I really gotta commend Arcane Studios for at least making their vision come true. Like, I feel like this is such a good looking game still, no matter what it is. Like, even if there's like the immersive sim is good enough within itself, but adding to it with like visionary styling of like... There's a witch I heard. Hello. I don't know why she was up here though. And why was there only one? Like, why was there only one witch up here though? I'm kind of curious, what's the point of having one of the witches up there? Was it just to say that the fact that there's some security? Like, somebody is up here because they wanted to make sure they still guarded Delilah from anybody who came up from the rooftops, maybe?
Maybe the incantation will work with just a little muck from the street.
Yeah, I'm guessing these ladies were placed up here because they were checking to see if there's anybody who would dare climb up from the side of the building just to get to Delilah. But there's less likely from... Like, it's less likely that there would be... There's less likely people climbing from the building side, and instead they're mostly going to... I guess jump up and down or like jump from within, like into the building, into outwards, I guess. Alright, let me go and save before we get into this fight with Delilah. However this works, or however it works, I don't know. Alright, let's get going. I'm ready to do this. I'm still nervous a little bit, but it's fine, I guess. Oh, this is the room that we were in.
What's Delilah done to my throne?
She screwed it up, probably. So what do I have to do? Confront her? Honestly, I don't know what to do. She has 3 dogs. What the fudge? I'm wondering if this will work, but we'll see, I guess. Wait, did she get... I can't really... Well, she knows I'm here now. Well, she did get distracted for a little bit, though. Gotcha. Oh, she got me.
Come back to me at my moment of glory.
What? Oh, she's not gonna die, really? Oh, is this the painting I need to deal with? Or touch on? Oh, God. Well, I mean, you're gonna keep getting hit by this, though. Oh, jeez. Oh, I see. I see how it is. I see how it is, mate. I see how it is, I guess. I don't have any sleeping darts, though. That's the harder part, I guess. Oh, God. Ow. Really?
Father?
Maybe I need to... Ow! I need to find something, isn't it? I'm curious what I'm supposed to do, though. Alright, let's go. Let's go fight it, then. Really? Come on. Just can we just switch it up now, soon? Wait, do I need the heart out here? What? There we go. I was confused for like a long moment of time for some reason.
Please, you've brought me back my spirit.
Follow me, dear Emily, and see how I will reshape all things.
What happened? Do I have the rune, though? Oh no, the heart's gone. Alright, let me see what the mission has to say. So, Delilah fled into her magical painting after her spirit was returned to her. Follow her into the painting to prevent her from bending reality across the Empire. Sabotage the throne. It might be possible to sabotage the throne by swapping a rune for a corrupt one. Oh, shoot. Did I mess it up? Oh, I didn't. Okay, okay. I can actually swap it now.
If I...
Alrighty. I'm not gonna follow her, though. I didn't want to follow her to begin with. It looks like there's pieces of rune that are sitting about there. Alright, place the corrupt rune, done. Now what? Do I just follow her into the painting, though? Yeah, I do need to follow the painting still. This is gonna be funny, though, because I'm just like, I'm gonna walk in and see how bad she's gonna end up being. Alright, let me go and check this. At least we didn't need to fight the dogs, though. I was afraid that I would have to be fighting the dogs. The hounds. Alright, we lost the heart this time for sure. Let me go and switch out the weaponry, I guess. Alright. Cool. Let me save as well. Actually, no, I'm not gonna save this time. I'm gonna keep going without having to save. Because we did do whatever we did there. Alright, let's go. We did whatever we did, so we're fine, I guess, at this point.
So this is the world she dreams about.
Sorry, I'm trying to... trying to see what the hell I'm supposed to do. Oh, am I walking? Oh, I am walking. Okay, I was confused. I was like, am I still flying to the thing? Flying to an island or something? Ah! Oh, wait, no. Okay. Oh, ow. I don't have a sleeping dart. I don't have a sleeping dart, though. Ah, no! Ugh. Oh, jeez. Ah, damn it. I know what to do now, but I need to... Okay, I know what to do, because I literally messed it up. Not because I made a decision wrongfully, but I'm going to rewind back to this part because I needed to... Because I messed up by saying that, hey, you know, I literally used the stun mine, thinking that that was, like, actually her that I need to deal with. I didn't have that knowledge before, so I'm going to actually just go in here and just do this, I guess.
What has Delilah done to my throne?
Alright, well, we need to... go here, I think. Can I just throw the heart at her like this? Oh, that's charging at the frickin'... right there. Alright, I need the dogs to kind of... it's funny because the dogs literally... The dogs literally walked away as soon as I did that, though. Okay. Nope. I know.
Father.
Alright, there we go.
My spirit returns.
Alright, we already seen what happened there. Okay, let's put the corrupt stone though. Or rune, I mean. We already know how it looks like though, so... Alright, this time for sure I can actually be certain that we can be okay. But then again, it's difficult because I can't mesmerize any of them, and I have literally no more sleeping darts left anyways. I literally have no more sleeping darts, and I don't have anything. Maybe blinding enemies. Oh, we could have. Okay, I see. We could have done better with that. Okay, let me save one last time. This is actually my final save. I didn't actually use too much, so it's good. I didn't do too much, so it's good. Alright, let's go.
So this is the world she dreams about.
Render unconscious, yeah. Oh jeez. Ow, 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 ow. Alright, is that... Oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez. Ah, damn it. I can't really get all of them.
Shouldn't my people love their enemies?
I need the howling. Oh, jeez, got it. One of them. Please, 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 please. There we go. Got one of you. Ah! That was not her either. Is this her now?
It was taken from me. In return, I will take back.
Optional, destroy the replicas. Was that all the replicas, though? Oh, got you.
If I put Delilah on the throne, the painting should trap her in her own fantasy world.
Again. Oh man, that was so freaking close. It was clutch. It was clutch. I really thought she was like, literally like, whatever it is. Alright, are we good? Oh, wait, no, the other throne is. Okay, let me... I see that there's a tree that she placed up there. Get out of here. Do I just carry her out of there, out of here, I guess? Well, let me carry her into that world then. Alright, let's go. Let's go back to the world.
You wanted to rule a world of your own, Delilah. So be it.
Yes, place her. Place her. Screw her again with the freaking imaginary world that she wants to live in. Alright, are we good?
At last, what I've always deserved. My justice. Now what's always been marred and distorted will be perfect. I've waited so long. Sing my songs and lick my flesh. Worship me.
Find another way to eliminate Delilah. Done. Wait, what? Is there another way to eliminate her? Taking a non-lethal approach. Didn't I do that? Why is it a dash around the area there? I see a gray dash line of it. I chose this option, didn't I? Or did I just... gave her what she wanted? I don't know if I gave her... Is there a third ending or a third version of what I could do with her? Was there? Was there a third version of what we can do? Like, there's actually 3 endings instead of 2? Or instead of 4? Like, I'm assuming that there's 4. So... Okay, let's save Corval. Screw it. I'm just gonna save him. I don't know how we're gonna save him, though. How are we to save him?
Father?
Emily, what happened?
Let's sit down. I'll explain it all.
We need to bring back the kingdom, though. We need to restore the kingdom, though. Oh, the Empress achievement unlocked. The greatest gift achievement unlocked. Didn't kill anyone. Cool. Because I did knock out somebody, but then the person died on their own because earlier it happened. Alright, let's see what else is the other ones. One of the bone trims went missing. I didn't pick up, apparently. Alright, we got everything else, it seems like. Okay, so last one is... What is the big special actions we did? Search Megan Foster's cabin aboard the Dreadful Whale. Cool. Because we now know that she works for Dowd. Trap Delilah forever within her own painting, ruling her over an imagined world. So we gave what Delilah wanted, but in a sense that she doesn't know that she's not ruling over reality. And then Heart of the Tower, reach the Royal Protector's chambers within the Dunwall Tower. What for? What is that action for? And then saving the father, obviously. Breaking Delilah's magic. Alright. Alright, so that's the ending for sure. Let's see what the ending really truly is. Because there's probably a real true ending to this whole thing. So that means that they can't use Delilah as a excuse for a new villain in the 3rd Dishonored game, if they ever come up with a 3rd one. In Good Conscience, achievement unlocked. Actually, give me a second. Let me use the restroom. I actually needed to use the restroom after drinking so much water over the last episode and this episode so far. But I'll be right back. It'll be very quick, and hopefully we'll continue pressing. I'll press the button, and then we'll move into whatever the ending is. So be right back. All right, I've returned. Let's go ahead and see what the ending is all about. Sorry about that. I hate it when I go.
And so the Duke fell, and in his place rose up a man of the people.
Wait, is that Paolo?
Paolo had come into the world with nothing, and knew the lives of the least privileged. Sometimes power shouts, and sometimes it whispers.
Interesting.
In Dunwall, without ever realizing it, Delilah passed into an imagined world where her father's promises were fulfilled and her subjects would love her forever as she sailed the ocean with a great fleet and trekked across the Pendician wastes. While in the true capital, Emily the Just, Emily the Clever, ruled for decades over a prosperous, mended empire with Corvo Attano by her side. In his day, Anton Sokolov fired the engines of industry, hurtling the empire into a more sophisticated age.
Awesome.
He dallied with nobles, wayward artists, and great inventors alike, drinking in all that life could offer. Leaving Dunwall for the last time, he headed to the cold north, contented at last, on a final voyage to take him home.
That's awesome.
There are things that never change,
Megan.
no matter how hard you try. Questions you must answer. As Megan Foster faded from the world, Billy Lurk stepped from her shadow, setting out to discover her truest self, and seeking the closest thing she'd ever known to family.
Is it over? I'm getting goosebumps for some reason. I just like, wait, I'm getting goosebumps. I hear music, but I'm gonna probably silence it just in case. Yep, there's music. I'm gonna silence this music for sure. But yeah, that was it. That was all of Dishonored 2. Yeah, that was basically all Dishonored 2 had to offer. Alrighty. Well, I'm gonna at least... No, I wouldn't start off with that. I was gonna thank you guys for watching and stuff like that early, but I realized it's better off not to do that first. But I want to give my final closing thoughts of everything of Dishonored 2 so far. Keep in mind that I actually started this game during the time of Dishonored 1. Like, I literally finished... I started this game when I finished the main game, but then I was busy playing the DLC, realizing that the DLC actually was important to this game because I know nothing about who was who in this game at all, except for Emily and Corvo and Delilah. I barely knew Delilah. I barely knew Megan at the same time. I mean, I did know of Sokolov as well, but I didn't know Sokolov was going to be in this game and that he related to Megan in some ways. I didn't know. Not until I finished the DLCs of the first Dishonored one that I realized Billy Lurk was Megan, but I call her Megan because they kept using her name, so I can't remember Billy's name, like her real name being Billy. And then, like, of course, I didn't know what was Delilah's fate against Dowd until I finished the thing last summer, I believe. Or this summer, actually, I think. I finished the game, I finished the Dishonored one this summer, I think. I forget if it's true or not, but in general, like, I felt like a lot of this game was really cool. Like, a lot of this was great. I am not great at stealth games, but I really enjoy doing stealth games no matter what, even though it's difficulties and stuff like that. A lot of the levels were, I think, was one of the key points that I like to examine myself. Like, I myself like to examine the levels itself. I love how there was always a constant multi-way to approach a particular level, and like there's always not just one way, there's always a second way in this game, and that's amazing about the idea of Dishonored in general. Like, the immersive sim is like, you know, there's multiple ways to always reach this one point in time where you need to be at, and I really appreciate that the game does that. And of course, having it to be an immersive sim really makes this a really rich world in general. And like, I love the fact that they have a lot of the sceneries and stuff like that out in the distance. I love whoever made those environmental arts are like awesome people. But I feel like the only problems I have with Dishonored 2, I think, is the constant crashing. And that's more related to tech stuff, I think, because I didn't know why I kept crashing. There was no crash error like message display. It's just constantly like that. And then there's like the more weird, confusing part is that this game actually on Steam has a 64-bit version and a 32-bit version and a commercial 64-bit version. I'm like, which version should I use to play this game? Like, I don't know that. And at the same time, it's like, I don't know what to think in this game. I mean, I love this game, but I just can't keep playing with the idea of not knowing which one to play with. But yeah, I looked into the folder, and that was an issue there, I guess, in itself. But technically, I just had the issues with it being more on the technical side of it being on the PC version. But the design stuff is all great. I think the story was fine for sure. I don't know what the other endings look like though. I mean, the layout of each plan was really drawn out. But the hard part was figuring out how many different endings there were, because I don't know how many endings there are in this game, because it seems like there's a possibility of having 4 like they were in the first Dishonored, but in this Dishonored it seems like there's probably more than 4, I feel like, with different variations of those 4 that they have, because we could have either just left Sokolov behind and just told Megan that he died. We could have did everything non-lethal, or did everything lethal. We could have like did a mixture of lethal and non-lethal stuff. We could have sided with the enemies. What is it? No, not the enemies. The overseers. Yeah, we could have sided with the overseers instead of Paolo. We could have, I don't know, kill off yeah, like there's so much possibilities of how this game could have ended with many different choices that I saw. And I really deeply appreciate that, and I love that. It does kind of give some people headaches because they just have to think about what they want to do. But then again, it just builds that idea up where you can do a lot to change what the ending looks like. I don't know if there's multiple endings again with different variations, but if there is, that'd be something cool. But some people might not like that because it's too much influencing their gameplay. But it does give that it's a mix of good stuff and bad stuff. Bad stuff being making them have a headache to see which one they want to do, and then a good stuff because there's a lot more impact in your actions throughout the whole game, which was really cool in terms of what it is. Voice acting was on point. Story was again very cool. There were some points that I just felt like was weird, I guess. I don't know, like the section where we go back in time. The going back in time was one of my favorite levels though, but it was one of the most confusing parts to it because I was feeling like there wasn't a lot of it after the first trying of using that. Like, I just wish there was more of that though, because it felt like it could have meant more. But then again, it could have it could have explained itself saying it broke in the time continuum and stuff like that. Like the future and past kind of broke itself or something. But of course, we can't just play around with that too much in this storyline, I felt. I also like the fact that Megan went back to Dowd at the end. Like, it's interesting because we didn't know. I didn't think that it would the impression would allow her to go back to Dowd at the end. Maybe if I lecture her about like how bad her killing the queen off was, then maybe she might have decided differently, maybe? I don't know yet, or what it would be for that part there. What else is there? Yeah, I also like the fact that they revisit some of the older levels too. That was a really cool thing, that they reused some of the older levels, like the layouts from the older levels, and they just updated it with new graphical details and a bit of blockings because of how the world changes with the fact that Emily came back home to Delilah's like ruling is another one. It's funny that they also reused the ending of the second DLC of Dishonored 1. Or the third DLC, I don't know which DLC, but the Bring More Witches DLC. I like how they reuse the same ending idea, where they trapped Delilah into a painting again, and this time it's like, for sure, the end of Delilah's coming back to bother us again, kind of idea. Because it really felt like this time for sure it's no more of that. But I'm also looking forward to seeing how the Dishonored 3, if they ever come up with it, will work, because there's gotta be a new villain, and it gotta be a new set of heroes, or a new set of protagonists, because this game actually felt like this would be the end of the storyline for Emily and Corvo. So potentially it might be like a offspring of Emily Caldwin, maybe. Like, it could be that as well. It could also be a whole new section of some kind of game that's different overall. But it's overall like interesting how to see that Dishonored 2 has done pretty much a lot, I felt like. And again, I went through this like 26 hours of this game, so it's like crazy that I've been through. No, not even 26 hours. I think it's like maybe 30 hours. I feel like, because I don't know if they save over like my repeated mistakes and such like that. But in general, I felt like it's been so long through this whole series that I felt there was a lot of impact in how the world like affects, you know, like how I play it. Like as a player, I feel like I've learned a lot from this game just by playing it. I feel like. Yeah, I mean, there's not a lot of bad things. Again, I'm trying to think of all the nitty-gritty stuff that might have been bad for this game. I felt the game was fair with like accidental kills because I didn't really kill some of them. I actually just like knocked them out and they just fell into a pit of fire. Apparently, sometimes it's just like that wasn't me killing them. That was just literally that happening. But sometimes they weren't. Sometimes the system couldn't tell, so they just marked it as bad stuff for me. But yeah, I don't know how this is going to tie into the Death of the Outsider, though. I am planning on playing Death of the Outsider in the future. Not sure when, though. I actually own the game already, Death of the Outsider, just haven't touched it yet, because I wanted to finish this before I moved into that. And I know that's all about Megan, so it might have been a continuation of what happens to Megan, because she might have moved on to join Dowd again, and so that would be what happens then. Raphael Colantini. That name sounds familiar. Raphael Contilatino. Can't pronounce his name. Sorry, his last name that is. Alright, cool. So that marks the end of that game. There is a new game plus. Hey! So that means the enemies are probably twice as hard, I think. But everything you get is with you, so. And then there's Mission Plus, which is probably a redo of all the other missions. Yeah, so I can do specific missions, but with more difficulties, maybe. Alright, well, there is 9 missions, which is great. I like how condensed it is, but it's so worth, like, a lot of experience, I think. Some people might go through it really quickly, I feel like, as well. So it's like, this game could have, like, probably felt a little bit more non-satisfactory for some people, I feel like, as well. But of course, I feel like it's satisfying for what I played through overall. But yeah, at the end of the day, Dishonored 2, would I recommend it? Yeah, definitely I would recommend it. This game is really worth the play. But unless you're kind of like those people who are just like want to rush through it, you can if you just killed a bunch of people, honestly, I feel like. Or if you knew like where to go through places without having to have so much troubles with being detected and such, or worrying about being detected. This game would be technically really cool and stuff like that. But it's also difficult and challenging, I feel like, this game. Especially with the harder difficulties. That would make it much more harder for me, I feel like. But I haven't played in hard difficulties ever much. So, yeah. Overall, that's it for me in Dishonored 2, I guess. Like, this is actually the last episode of Dishonored 2. I will miss this game greatly because I won't be playing this as much after being able to finish. After finishing the game, I just can't really see myself replaying it still. Maybe I might replay it, but with Corval in the future on a stream, but I highly doubt I would because I kind of want to play other games as well. What else is there? I think that's it, yeah. Anyways, in the description box down below, I'll probably put a link to... I'll most likely put a link to the... games like download pages, so like if you want to buy it on Steam, I'll put a download link down below. If you want to play it on Xbox One and PS4, I think they are on there. I think they are. I might be wrong, but if you want to play it on those systems, I'll put the link down there as well. If there's a Switch version, I probably might put it in there too. I don't think there is, but I feel like this game wouldn't be on there because they would take a lot of work for Bethesda for sure. But if there is, I'll probably put a Switch link as well, I guess. I don't know. Other than that, thank you guys for joining me on Dishonored 2. I really liked Dishonored 2, but I don't have a lot of bad things to say besides the technical parts of it being the problem. Yeah, I think that's mostly that. So hope to see you guys in another video or another game of that I'm playing on this channel or on stream of mine's. If you want to see me stream, click on the Twitch follow link, or click on the Twitch link down in the description box. Hopefully I'll put one there as well, because I'll be moving into format. My format will be a little bit different now. I'll be focusing mostly on streaming, and then porting those videos over to here, but I will also do some exclusive series onto this YouTube channel every now and then. So there will be like for the fall in the season of fall in 2019, I will probably be most likely uploading still only, but I won't be streaming anymore for the time being because of the fact that I'll be at school and I don't have my desktop with me anymore for the time being. So I wanted to be able to upload some stuff, and it will be exclusive to the YouTube channel itself. So it would be like stuff like or actually no, I want to hide the plan. I want to hide the plans of what the games will be being played during the time of my disappearance. But it will most likely be some new games that I haven't played before, either shorter games or longer games, and also I have one in mind that will be a returning series that I have played previously, but something has recently been uploaded or updated. Actually two maybe, that has been updated recently, and then I wanted to jump on them because I own them and I kind of can play them at this point. But overall, that's it for me in this series anyways. That's my plan and announcement for a little bit here. More to come as I get to the Roz vlog later on in the following months. And yeah, other than that, thank you guys for watching and joining me on Dishonored 2. Death of the Outsider will be coming soon, hopefully, on stream or off stream, whichever it is. And we'll see what happens then. So, Roz, out.